Example 2 from section 5.7 in geometry book, page 279. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I think it's kind of fun. They're going to give you different descriptions for us to draw our diagram before we find the corresponding parts and to show that the triangles are going to be congruent. It first starts off by putting a point K somewhere. Okay. I'm going to start lower just to make sure I have room. Okay. NK is perpendicular to NP. So NK perpendicular to NP. NK is perpendicular to N. Well, that is not a straight line. P. Yeah, it's perpendicular. Now I know I'm going this way because they're talking about crossing a river, and there's a river right here. So we drew a line along the river, and this goes across the river. Don't need to worry about that much though. M is the midpoint between N and K, and NK is going to be perpendicular to KL, but L, M, P are going to be collinear. So I won't put L over here. L will go over here. And it's collinear, meaning they're on the same line. And NK is perpendicular to LK. All right, now that we have our diagram, let's go through this and find all of these corresponding parts. Okay. So if M is at the midpoint between N and K, that means it cut NK in half into 2 equal segments, right? So let's go ahead and write that. All right. So NM is congruent with MK. All right. Now, angle PNM and angle LKM both have right triangles. They're both 90 degrees, so they equal each other. So angle PNM is congruent with LKM because they equal 90 degrees. This one because of the midpoint. I guess I can write midpoint. All right. We know what these are going to be too, right? What kind of angles are those? Very good, Melissa. They are vertical angles. So these are going to be congruent to each other. So I'm going to call this angle NMP. NMP is congruent with KML. Okay, that's the vertical angles. So it looks like I have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. ASA congruence theorem, which means triangles P and M is going to be congruent with triangle LKM. Now I know those triangles are congruent. So if they're congruent, then I can say angle L is congruent with angle P. Segment LM is congruent with segment PM. Segment PN is congruent with segment LK. I can put everything congruent to each other. Okay? That is all I have on that one.